Hello everybody, welcome back to your girl's channel. Today I am doing a highly requested look, and that is a recreation of a Korean makeup look or makeup trend, whatever you want to call it. A while back I asked you guys in a video to let me know in the comment section what video you want to see from me, and a lot of you voted on recreating a K-pop look. And I know this is not necessarily like a K-pop look, but in this video I wanted to recreate Korean makeup trends. I'm pretty much doing this based off of my Pinterest research. First thing I found that was super popular in Korea is to have a very perfect, flawless face. First thing, I'm gonna prime my face with this mattifying primer. I'm using this one because it really blurs my pores. Although in the Korean makeup trend, you don't really want to have a matte face, but we're gonna add the glow and stuff back into it. But first, I gotta take care of these pores, and this one works great on my ginormous pores. With foundation, I'm gonna go with this NARS All Day Luminous because this is pretty much my only foundation that doesn't have a matte finish. This foundation has great coverage and it has a satin finish, so that's what we're going for. I'm gonna apply it with this Beauty Blender sponge. So just gonna dot it on my face first. Ew, I have a phone call. While spending time over at his mom's today, so I'm spending time with you guys. But as you can see, this foundation, yes, it gives you amazing coverage. It's not the best for oily skin, I will tell you that, but for the sake of this video, we're gonna get oily, it's okay. Now that I have my foundation on, I'm gonna put on a little bit of concealer because I found that with Korean beauty trends, they don't really do the super sculpted and highlighted look. I'm just gonna lightly conceal just so that, you know, it's a little brighter underneath my eye because, you know, your girl, I feel like I have sleeping issues. Like, I cannot go to bed early. Hence the dark circles. And the concealer I'm using is NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. Love this concealer. As you can see, I'm not bringing a huge triangle down here. I'm just concealing the under eye area. Now that the face is flawless, it's time to work on my eyebrows. As most of you probably know, straight brows is the look. And I feel like my brows are pretty straight, but there is a slight arch. So I'm going to try my best to conceal this. Hopefully it works. The concealer I'm using is the Tarte Shape Tape. I wish I had a darker shade, but this is the only one I have, and this is in light medium. I'm just going to put a little bit of concealer over on that end because that's where the arch begins. So hopefully that will hide my eyebrow. This is not quite working. So what I'm just gonna try to do is draw my brows on as straight as possible. The brow pencil I'm using is Pixie's Natural Brow Duo in Deep Brunette. So I'm just gonna relax the face. Try to make this as straight as possible. A lot of you are actually wondering when I'm doing this brow microblading experience video. I have my touch-up appointment in 2 weeks. Yeah, in 2 weeks, and that is going to pretty much complete the entire process. So I know a lot of people do it different, but the lady that I go to, they do it in like a 2-step process. So the first session, they do the shape and everything, so that whole shebang. And then your second session is your touch-up session. So if your brow's faded or whatever, that's where they'll fix it. I have really oily skin, so I think that's why majority of my eyebrows in the front especially kind of faded, but the touch-up appointment is going to fix that. So I'm waiting until that appointment is done with. That way I can give you guys my full review on my experience. I promise you guys, I tried my absolute best to conceal these brows, but because my brows are tattooed underneath, it is extremely hard to cover. So you can probably see it a little bit over there. I typically would not wear my brows like this anyway, so let's just pretend that's not there and that my brows look really straight. I think overall, they are pretty straight, but not perfect. Not exactly how I would like it to match up with the trend, but that's the best I can do. The next trend is the puppy eye look. So basically, instead of a very fierce cat eye, we're doing a more dolly, cute eye. I went and picked up these contacts yesterday. The brand is Magic Angel Eyes. So I'm gonna pop these on and we'll see how dolly they make my eyes look. Whew! Whew, I successfully put these in, and I don't know, what do you guys think? It's not the most comfortable, but for the sake of this video, we'll just leave them on. But anyways, let's just move on. So now that I have the doll eye look down, we're gonna do the puppy eye makeup look. I guess the puppy eye and the doll eye look just kind of meshes together. You put the contacts in to get that very cute doll-like effect on your eyes, and then with your makeup, you're going to draw your eyes downwards a little bit to give it that kind of like sad but rounded look, if that makes sense. So instead of the lifted cat eye, we're gonna do the more downward facing puppy eye. Since I already have my eyelash extensions, I guess I can skip out on the eyelashes part. For my lids, I'm gonna go in with this Milani Fierce Foil Eye Shine. From pictures, I feel like the look is fairly simple, especially on the eyes. It's just like a wash of a shimmery, wet look. So this one's perfect. I'm gonna actually go in to that pink shade. With my finger, I'm just gonna lightly pat this shadow in. It just has like that nice, wet, iridescent look. This makes your eyes look nice and bright. You do want to map out where you want your liner to end. So now I have my eyeliner on, and I think it looks okay. At first I thought I was gonna feel really weird without a wing look. I don't know if it's really making my eyes look larger, but I don't know, I think it looks cute. Anyways, I'm gonna finish off this doll eye look with this shimmering pencil. Just use a white shimmery eyeshadow, or I'm sure you can find something similar to this at Sephora or the drugstore. I'm just going to run this across my entire lower lash line. Now onto my face. Contouring does not seem like a very big trend. I noticed that having a very pinky flushed cheek, kind of like dolls, is a trendy thing. So I'm going to take this blush right here. This is Tarte's Captivating Blush. So I'm gonna pop this on my cheekbones. The brush I'm using is this e.l.f. Complexion brush. Ooh, it's pigmented. I also saw some makeup looks where they dusted a little bit of blush over the bridge of their nose. So I'm just going to do that. You simply cannot do a Korean inspired look without having dewy skin. So I'm gonna go in with my favorite highlighter. This is the Tarte Exposed Highlight, and I'm just gonna go cray with this. And I'm so excited for this part because you know me, I love my highlighter. So gonna go on my cheekbones. Yes. I think the goal is to just look really dewy and youthful. Lastly, the gradient lip. I personally love this trend. I think it's super cute. We're just gonna go in with my favorite lipstick. This is e.l.f. Touch of Pink. I'm just gonna put this all over my lips first. Now I'm gonna go in with a darker pink. This is Tarte Lip Surgeon's Lip Tint in Enchanted. The trick is to just apply it on the insides of your lips. And then I'm just gonna kind of go around the edges of my mouth with my beauty blender with no product on it, but there's still a little bit of foundation left over. So I'm going to dab on the outside of my lips to just mattify my lip and also really give it that gradient look. Alright guys, so here is the completed look. What do you guys think? Do you like it? Is it me? I don't know, I feel like this is so natural for me. I'm always like so dramatic with my lashes and everything, and this is just more of a toned down but glowy version of me. I kind of like it. The contacts are throwing me off a little bit, but I think I can get used to it. The look is really fresh itself. I do like that. It looks like I'm just glowing and I'm so youthful. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and please remember to subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already. I would love for you guys to join my familia here on YouTube, and I will see you guys in my next video.